Mega. I hope this is what I think it is. Oh, it is. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Oh, nearly made it. It's a bit of aircraft. Oh, there's a big bit. Apologies. I think that's a bit too big for my garden. Look at the girthy neck on that. That's well thick. Not seen one that big. The wallet fell out. Bit of sea glass and a belemnite, and the biggest chunk of coal you've ever seen. Look at the size of that thing. What's the word? You've got yourself a new boy. Lovely. Nice find. Stumbled across this shark. It's actually a dogfish. Look at that beauty. Still alive, so I'm going to quickly plonk it back in. Absolute beauty. Oh wow, I'm well chuffed with that. Just found the biggest bit of amber ever. I'm so excited. Look at that. Good morning, evening or afternoon, depending on when you're watching, where you're watching from. We're back out beachcombing again today. It's not too bad the weather, but it's very dull and a bit drizzly. Had my first little miscellaneous find. I think it might be something fishing related. Maybe that's looks like a giant pull start handle, but I doubt it is. But I'll see if I can find out what that is by the time we do the roundup. So I'll see you again soon. Well, this is looking like a very nice piece of jet. Some very cool looking fractures in there. I'll know when it's home and it's a little bit drier and desanded. Oh, nice find. Mega. I hope this is what I think it is. Oh, it is. Oh my goodness. And she walked straight past it.
Oh my god. Wow.
A little sliver. That's very red, that is, isn't it?
I didn't even see it.
I know.
It hit from both of us.
What a beautiful piece. Nice. Didn't expect that today. Come on, Kerry. It's your turn next. Oh, horrible. I'll take that with me. Or balloon.
So, down here, we've got a tag. Not had one of these for a while now.
Hey.
What does it say? Ooh, got some writing on there.
Regalta, code RT 1020.
0022630.
Interesting. I'll have to research that one home.
We will.
Another few little nuggets of coal. This is quite smart. I'm not going to take it though. It's not fossilised. It's a vertebrae from something. It could be a seal, could be a porpoise, could be a dolphin, could be anything. But if anybody recognises this vertebrae, drop us a comment and let us know what it's from. Sun's starting to come out now. It's having quite a nice morning. Found loads of coal, loads of goodies. It's been a great day so far. Kerry's got a moan at me. We've got to go through there and miss getting splashed by them waves. Could be interesting. I'm going for it. Oh, nearly made it. No, got wet feet. Or one wet foot and one partially wet foot. Go on, Kerry. Oh no, got her.
Just come across something else fishing related. It's got number 6 on it, it's plastic. And it's got a long bit of string on it.
It's for repairing the nets, for whipping the nets together and doing the repairs and patches and things with.
Ah.
That's what it is. It's basically like the equivalent of a needle.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Connor's already told you what it is. On today's episode of What Do We Find on the Beach? We have a paint roller. I'm going to dispose of this thing.
And my first bit of sea glass for the day. Oh, there's another bit of just normal glass down here. I'll be taking that, save that from anyone. And what looks like a shed seal claw. That's a big one. Cool.
Just got this lovely bit of iron. How nice is that? I wonder what that's for. What you got?
Nice bit of jet.
And show me all that coal you got.
That's coal and a few bits of jet.
Wow.
Whoa, cool find alert. That's not a firework tip, that's off the end of an anti-aircraft shell from World War II, that is. That's now the third one I found and the second one this year. What a smart little find. And that's really whole, that one. Well shot. These are made out of Bakelite. Ooh. I also found up here, I might take it if I can. Depends how much I find. That's a solid copper, old bed leg that is. That'd go my scrap pile quite nicely, so I might have to try and log that out, but my bag might be full of rubbish by the time we get back to here, so you might see it again, you might not. If not, I might stash it up somewhere and take it another day.
Just come across this weird thing. If the camera focuses, there you go. It's got 53060. It's got a logo on there. Don't know what that's off, but also something else caught my eye. Down here, there's a bit of sea glass. A bottle.
Just had a nice hook and quite a cool lighter. Found the bomb, CND, anti-nuclear. That's what I'm talking about. Cool lighter. I should imagine a knackered though. But we'll be taking off the beach and responsibly disposing of it. Cool. I shall be taking this home, using that for a giant mushroom head. That's a lovely one, that is massive. I've just got the a stem I found the other week as well to put that on, so wicked. Need a little while to dry out though. Just had this, I think that's the inner workings of a clock. Interesting little brassy find. I think each one of these holes would have housed a spring or a little cog. So interesting little find. Not found one of these for a while, little belemnite. It's actually been ages since we found one, either of us. Smart. So we're now at Scrappy, Kerry's over there. I just found a bit of fossil bone. Bloomin-tastic. Never found a bit this far. Shows there is some bits though. Got Caister just off in the distance, Scrappy. Got Newport, and then we've got Hemsby, and then Winterton off in the distance over there. Cool find, I'm well chuffed with that. It's nothing too exciting. This looks like a relatively old piece of green glass. All the lines and stuff in that. I wonder if that's off an old onion bottle or a mallet. It's that sort of glass, who knows, but what a beautiful piece.
Just picked up this bit of sea glass. It appears to have a few scratches on. Don't know if that's the way the can't want to see. I don't know. Maybe someone's maybe scratched it. So either way, it's going to go in our collection.
Oh no! I've just found a leg off a chair. It's an old iron one. I don't think I'll be keeping that, but it's quite cool. And we're back at Bottles and Blisters HQ. What a bumper haul we had today. Found absolutely loads. This is a pile of coal me and Kerry found. Also, in amongst that coal, we've had several pieces of jet, which is the fossilised monkey puzzle tree. Got several nice pieces. Got that nice piece. Look how dense that stuff is compared to the coal, which is which has like a very crystally structure compared to the old jet, which is very, very dense. It polishes up very well. I had a few little mystery finds. I had this, which I thought was a coil out of like a clock, you know, like the spring. But looking at it, I think it is a piece of barbed wire, possibly. Nasty bit of wire anyway, and that'll be going in the bin. Had that lovely anti-aircraft fuse top, which was very smart, my most complete one yet, so I was really chuffed with that. Got that mystery piece of brass, which I think is out of a clock. That's like part of the mechanism or the workings from a clock. Got a few bits of sea glass and an elusive belemnite. I had one of these for a few weeks. Got a bit of fossil bone. Some nice bits of glass today. I think this is super old for my camera focus. I think this is super old glass, maybe sort of 1800s, sort of late 1800s, early 1900s, and I think that would have been off an onion or a mallet bottle. Sort of, these would have been like handmade, hand blown, not made in a mould or anything like that. Made the traditional way. So that's quite a nice glass find. Also had this piece with a bit of writing on it. If anybody recognises this design, let us know what bottle it come from. You can just see a B here, a bit of corn, maybe a little, that might be a hop, possibly. Oh, it's not corn, is it? It's barley, I think, you put in beer. I'm not a beer drinker myself, I ain't got a clue, but I think it's hops and barley, something like that. Also had that miscellaneous fishing item. Not found out what it is yet, but I'm sure someone in the comments might be able to tell us. But I'm guessing fishing related. My last little find is this fishing related article. This is a little hook that holds the little trapdoors shut on crab nets and crab pots and things. And various bits of pottery. Shame that was broken, but it is plain. But I will use this for upcycling projects. Saved this. I think this is a bit of sponge wear. Absolutely beautiful. It's a shame this isn't whole. Attention to detail on this. I've even painted the rim. What a beautiful bit of pottery that would have been. That would have possibly been a bed pan or something, maybe, or just possibly a nice bowl. We've also got, this is Kerry's finds. She got a very nice dark weathered piece of bone. Very smart looking. I like the colour of that. Don't often find it that dark. That must have been preserved in something quite dark, but that's quite a cool looking piece. It looks like a ball joint of some description, or the socket of a ball joint. So it's quite a nice little bone find. She's had several little pieces of jet and things as well. Another nice piece. She's got the cool tag, and she got the, which I'm pretty certain is to do with fishing. Don't know what the name of the tool is. Also got some nice bits of sea glass. She even got a bit of this. It's quite interesting looking. It's actually a bit of safety glass, so if it ever gets smashed, there's some steel wire go through here, and that stops it from all falling apart and stuff like that. So these sort of type of glass is usually found in like schools and public buildings. Well, it is in England anyway. I don't know about America, but I'm sure you use safety glass as well. Got a couple of nice mushroom tops. It's quite a nice haggard looking one. Might try painting one of these at some point. Like a mushrooms, another nice one. These are basically where the knot would have been on a bit of driftwood, and when they get smashed to pieces, this sort of cone bit falls out, and they look like mushrooms. So just like these, we find a stem for them, and stick them in plant pots and things. So that's what they become. So when I say mushrooms, you must think I'm totally crazy, but that's what I'm on about. So anyway, got a couple of last little bits to show you. I thought this was possibly ordnance related, sort of like off an old bomb or something, but I've seen it's almost like a steel band that would go around a barrel. So my second guess would be old horses and carts used to have a wooden axle that the wheels sat on. And I'm guessing that this would have been placed over the end by a blacksmith or whatever, and that would stop the axle from splitting. So that's my guess on that one. But if anybody recognises this, drop us a comment. And obviously there's all the rubbish. Can't leave without taking a bit of that. Got plenty of bits of rope and old lighters and old tops off of detergents. We've even got an old paint roller this week. It's got old balloons, balls. We've even got a hair scruncher, whatever it is, and some of this box packing. So that concludes our little roundup this week. Oh, almost forgot. And the piece of amber. Rare find for us, but there it was. Bit of beach karma. Really beautiful piece. I like the oxidisation on the outside of this bit. It's almost like a lizard skin. So this is like fossilised tree sap, this is. I think it comes out of our local forest bed. It's only the second piece we've found this year, so that's how scarce it is. But lovely find all the same. It's probably my favourite piece of the day. So yeah, anyway, rabbiting on. Hope you all have a lovely week. Good luck and happy hunting from me and Kerry if you get out. And we'll see you all soon. Take care everyone.